Okay, so here's the deal. I'm really tired. It is past midnight, and I have work in a few hours, but I can't fucking sleep. So I'm gonna try to make some progress in Ultraviolet. No other purpose than to do that. But I want, of course, want to record my progress, so here we are. Where the fuck do I go? Okay, so we have this open water area we can go. Also go down to possibly Cinnabar Island. That's where they have the lab that we need to revive the fossils. So late game for that, it feels like. But okay. Yeah, this feels so slow after the speed up I was doing. I have to exercise and warm up before going out for a swim. Swimmer Richard. Here we go, alright. So, Mega Punch is... which is stronger? Strength or Mega Punch? Let's just try to make a habit of... I'm not sure, actually. That works? Ah, that sucks. All warmed up. Okay. Gonna be a little bit slow in this episode. Strength is 80. Maximum accuracy. Mega Punch is less accurate. So I should be using strength, preferably. Mega Punch is budget strength. Noted. So I'm still not really big on these Pokemon games. Especially the last episode hasn't made that super clear. But you know what? I've started collecting at least the Gen 1 Pokemon cards. I do not expect I'll be doing more than that at all. But you know, playing through these and seeing that, I mean, granted how old this particular game is right now, and that there's been so many games since, and especially since I've found some article that I'm getting fucked up right now. I've found some article. Fucking kill Goldeen, please. Oh my god. Thank you. Alright. as I was saying, especially that there's been so many games since this game, there are other generations with more Pokemon that I honestly have mostly zero experience with. Like, I know a handful of the Gen 2 Pokemon by name, but definitely not most of them. And Gen 3 and onwards, even though I recall playing, I think it was Platinum back in the day. Or no, not Platinum. Pearl, I think? Like, I just do not remember much of that experience at all. And honestly, I'm not sure that I ever even beat that game. So I am still kind of privately curious, you know, what other cool Pokemon there are. And sort of the stuff that kind of drives my curiosity is I just saw in what seems like is only in like the Sun and Moon games is let me see if I can find the name for it. There's a Pokemon called Gosalopod, which I only looked up what its typing was, and it's water bug type, which isn't, you know, anything too fancy, but it seems to be like a 2-stage Pokemon, but the stage 2 evolution looks fucking sick as hell. One of the coolest Pokemon I've seen yet. And I gotta admit, the Pokemon designs, especially since Gen 1, and even in, you know, some of Gen 1, Executor and, like, what the fuck. Pokemon designs can be pretty hit and miss. But that one looks really cool. But I can't even play with Gosalopod unless I play Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon. And then that just makes me wonder, like, there's so many other Pokemon. It would kind of be nice to be able to say, like, what's my, like, dream Pokemon team, if I could have a dream Pokemon team. Which I can't, because none of these games have all of the same Pokemon in that game. But then, part of that also drives my curiosity, because it makes me wonder, is there a game that has the most of my favorite Pokemon in it? Because, it wasn't until after I started this, and this is what I was referencing earlier, but I found an article that summarizes up through Sword and Shield the ratio of total catchable Pokemon versus the National Pokedex up to that generation. So it starts in Generation 1 with Yellow, in which you can catch, in version Yellow, 129 Pokemon. That is in-game, with no trades, no external devices, no internet connection, no online gimmicks, none of that. Of 151 Pokemon, you can catch 129 of them. We always knew there was going to be kind of fear of missing out, this version exclusivity bullshit poisoning these games since the very first game. So that's always going to plague Pokemon games. That's always going to be one of the worst aspects of these games. But as the generations go on, what actually functionally, literally, tangibly gets added to these games in terms of, like, actual Pokemon count, it does increase, but in no way does it scale with the number of Pokemon that get added to the National Pokedex. So 129 of 151 is about 85%. You go to Generation 2 Crystal version, you have 207. That's quite a bit more than Generation 1, but that's dropping us to 82%. So that's still most of the Pokemon so far. But then, like, vicious comparison, Generation 3, Leaf Green is actually the objective best version of FireRed Leaf Green. And in Leaf Green, you can catch 172, down from 207. And given that this is including all the Pokemon that were added in Generation 3, this means in Leaf Green, the best of the two versions, offline with no external devices, no gimmicks, no nothing, no trades, no internet, you can only catch 44% of all Pokemon. That's more or less the version of the game I'm playing right now. I'm playing a version of the game, leaving aside, just ignore for a second I'm playing this ROM hack. I'm playing a version of the game that only has 44% of all Pokemon that have ever been released, even though it contains a national Pokedex, which means it has the data for all of the Pokemon that have been released up to this point, which is at least like 300 some, right? Probably 400 Pokemon at this point. 44% of that? What the fuck? Crystal made an effort because you actually got to go back to the Kanto region after you beat the game, and you got to catch a lot of the Pokemon that exist in the Kanto region, canonically, so you could get both of those in the same game. That's another reason why when you get to Gen 4 with Heart Gold, we jump back up from 213 up to 377. Sorry, 213 was Emerald. Emerald was also Gen 3. It had 213. That is still better than Leaf Green. But even 213, I mean, that's 55% of the total national Pokedex. And then in Gen 4, we jump back up to 76%? As though we're actually dropping down at a normal rate from the 82% we were at in Crystal. That is horrendous. Generation 3. Like, I understand why FireRed and Leaf Green is interesting. It's why I'm playing it. It's a remake of the OG Pokemon. And honestly, from what I've read up on this point, it seems like I may never really be satisfied with Generation 1 Pokemon, at least until I play Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu, because those games actually made a lot of the changes that I've thus far complained about in this version of the game. HM slaves, Pokemon distribution, a lot of random shit that they fixed and adjusted and made it much more player-friendly. You're also allegedly able to catch the majority of... you're allegedly able to catch all 51 in either of the two games, although there are version-exclusive Pokemon still for some stupid fucking reason. And they cut off trades before that point, so even if you wanted to trade to those games, you can't trade to those games. So they had an extra incentive to make the 151 as self-contained, achievable within those two versions of the game, at least. But yeah, so, like, I'm most of the way through this game at this point, and it's settling in that I may be playing one of the least contentful games in the entire series. For contrast, I have heard some of the most negative shits about Pokemon Sword of Shield, and according to this list of ratios, again, of offline catchable Pokemon without any trades, any gimmicks, any internet, think about this. In Leaf Green, the better of these two versions, you can get 44% of the National Pokedex. Catchable on a single save file. That's in Generation 3, when there are only 3 generations of Pokemon. In Generation 8, Sword and Shield, 8 generations worth of Pokemon, you can catch 364, which is 40%. 40% of the National Pokedex. So this game competes with Sword and Shield just in terms of how few Pokemon you can actually catch. And if these games are in some substantial way defined by the variety of Pokemon you can collect, and if collecting Pokemon is an actual important aspect of the game, then it is a huge mark. That is a absolute slap in the face to players from this particular game that I'm playing. Emerald is better than this. Platinum is better than this. Heart Gold is better than Platinum. But then after that, we drop down to Black and White, which is 63%. Then Black 2 brings us up to 67%. But then we drop back down in X and Y to 57%. And we barely crank it up in the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire remakes to 58%. Then Sun and Moon drops us back down to 44%, and somehow Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon make a massive Yui and drag us back up to 68%, shockingly. And then Sword and Shield brings us back down below Leaf Green levels. So this series, never mind the fact that, like, if I go back, I don't want to play Gen 2 and backwards, because this game is playable. It's very playable. I'm not going to dispute that. But if I go back to Crystal, or if I want to go back to Yellow, sure, they'll have more of the... At least Crystal has more Pokemon in that game than this game. Even if I were to do that, like, I would be losing a bunch of... I would be losing a bunch of player-friendly features. Anyway, I know I've been delaying this over long. It's just a rant I wanted to kind of get off my chest. So, all of that is more or less to say, I'm curious what other Pokemon there are. I am so far away from... I don't even want to spoil myself on what Pokemon I could possibly encounter. Like I did with Gossilopod. But seeing that Gossilopod is a thing, kind of makes me want to see what other Pokemon there are. But I'd rather experience that kind of organically. And, you know, see how these games have improved, see how they've gotten worse. That I've already mentioned, I recall, I've already mentioned how I recall Soul Silver having some annoying bullshit to do with a cell phone that I just do not want to relive. But I also remember Soul Silver having a lot more things to do. Like there's like a Pokemon beauty pageant that you can participate in, and that was an interesting change of pace. It was different. So, I don't know. I can't... I guess I'll put it this way. I still have Monster Sanctuary on my shelf, and I, at present, don't have any intention on putting any Pokemon game on my shelf. If it lands on my shelf, it's a Goldie. The Goldie in my book. But I'm not at that point yet. But I am curious if any of them could possibly get to that point. And if not, I would at least be able to say I've played enough Pokemon to be able to say, oh yeah, that game was good, that game sucked like rancid sweaty balls. Not that this is an important thing at all, really. But it's an experience. As I said, like, this is playable. If it can go up from here, and I believe in some ways it can, then, you know, maybe I could have a better experience. Part of the thing that kind of influences my concern, admittedly though, is again just Pokemon availability. That's a big aspect of it. I really like Kangaskhan. Not that, say, Gossipod maybe wouldn't interest me more, but like, how many games actually take the effort to reincorporate old Pokemon? Like Kangaskhan. Who gives a shit about the one-off Pokemon that doesn't even evolve from Generation 1, right? There are a bunch of those. If I was a Electabuzz Giga fan, I mean, how many games completely fuck you out of Electabuzz? I'm sure there are quite a few. Not to mention, if you actually, like, were in love with any of the actual starters, you'd be fucked too, because those are almost entirely trade-exclusive Pokemon, which really sucks. There's only a small handful of games where you can get any of the starters again. Or the old starters, I should say. Something I also worry about, you know, prospectively playing more Pokemon games is I just see myself getting very rapidly burnt out on these games. But, you know, it remains to be seen. Rage, an attack that becomes stronger each time the user is hit in battle. Starts off pretty weak. Oh, I forgot I have Bite. I gotta remember I have Bite. At 60. Alright, Mega Punch is stronger. We'll swap out Tail Whip. Rage can be like a last-ditch effort. It'll be good against gym leaders, I think. Or even trainers in general. Another reason why I struggle to go back to the old games is I don't want to lose some of the advantages of these games. Like dark typing. I haven't encountered any dark Pokemon yet, but just the fact that there are a handful of Pokemon that can get Bite, and that Bite is dark type, that gives me a way to play through certain weaknesses that I otherwise wouldn't have if Bite was normal type. That's significant, I think. I do like how moves are assigned to Pokemon on like kind of like a logical basis. Like, it makes sense that Kangaskhan would have bites, or that Blastoise would have bites. Even though they're not dark type, and though you could, you know, technically you could just lock them out of dark type if you wanted. This is like our third double battle so far. Mega Punch sucks, man. It'd be the highest attacks at this point in the game, but fuck me. Do I need to use Rage once before my quote-unquote Rage starts building? Because I wasn't seeing those, like, Rage building messages until I started using it. Kinda weird. Oh, hell yeah. So it seems like Rage requires at least like a turn of setup at the start of any trainer battle. And then I can just go ham with it. Alright. Now I am missing at least 10 points from every move, so I'm going to use the, I think it was the elixir. That'll give me 10 PP to every move again. Nice. Stupid teams like this is exactly why I'm saying I would probably prefer Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu to this game. It occurred to me that, is he holding? Item Quick Claw, gotcha. So, interestingly, I had, read something to the effect that I think it's called Light Screen. I think I put it on Flareon, actually. Light Ball, sorry. The Light Ball that says it increases special attack, and it's held by Pikachu. What that does not communicate is that it only works on Pikachu. And there is actually incentive for Pikachu to still have that and use it and have that equipped rather than evolving to Raichu, because Pikachu actually gets double his special attack when he has that ball, the Light Ball equipped, versus Raichu, whose stat increases aren't nearly as high as if Pikachu had a Light Ball equipped. Which is interesting, so I like that there's kind of a... There's actually a rational reason not to evolve Pikachu. I feel like too often it's like, well, he's worse than Raichu, so you gotta evolve him. So now I'm just kind of regretting my decision to evolve Pikachu. And I just disconnected my controller again somehow. Awesome. Alright, 1 second here. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happens. My controller doesn't indicate that it's been disconnected, but clearly something I'm doing with the wire sometimes just causes it to stop working. I think confusion can kill. Let's see what Surf does against this guy. It'll let me do it. Okay. I can try to catch off that. Its eyes are as transparent as crystals. From them, it shoots mysterious beams of light. Alright, are we as far... Okay, we're finally going west. You riding a Pokemon? Can't you swim? God, you're annoying as fuck, dude. Learn a new punch, like Ice Punch or some shit. And he's pretty tanky. What? Seadra has that too? I did not know that. Didn't know Seadra could inflict poison. What the fuck? Might lose Kangaskhan here. That sucks. Strong trainers and water Pokemon are common sights in these parts. They say that Misty of the Cerulean Gym trains here. Haven't I already beaten Misty? What the fuck? Where am I right now? What? Oh. I have max potions. I'd rather not eat those. Encounter ice Pokemon here? This isn't normally a thing, is it? Psyduck! What are these random holes? Slowpoke. At least I can get some minor damage in before trying to catch somebody with Rage. I didn't think about Rage in that way, but that can be helpful. It is always vacantly lost in thoughts, but no one knows what it is thinking about. It is good at fishing with its tail. Okay, I can affect this. Okay. Did the rock drop and break into these items, or what? Astonish. What does that do again? I'm unaffected by something. Trying to learn Endure. The user endures any hit with 1 HP left. It may fail if used in succession. Okay. It seems dumb and risky, but I'm gonna swap out Mega Punch. And I hate caves, man. What? I don't even care what's here. Big Pearl. Quite a large pearl that sparkles. It can be sold at a high price. Okay, it's a nugget. Waterstone. That's probably the way out. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to be able to move these boulders that hole at all. I can't get one of these boulders. Okay, it's a puzzle. Okay. Boulders might change the flow of water. I think I managed that. Oh, I can fall down this way. The fuck? Hello, seal. Covered with light blue fur, its hide is thick and tough. It is active in bitter cold of minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so falling down that hole accomplished nothing for me. Presumably because I have not changed other properties yet. Gold bats. Clamps down on its prey with needle-sharp fangs and drains over 10 ounces of blood in one gulp. That's a bit macabre. No. 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 Alright, I could just enter blank spaces and I'll just call it Golbat. I don't want to deal with you. Just do not have patience right now. I don't have any repels. Fuck. I can surf here. you know what? I do have that, that held item. Cleanse tag. We'll give that to Psyduck. No, actually I take that back. We'll give it to Flareon. Flareon can switch into this water-abundant location. What the fuck? That's just Articuno, isn't it? Level 50, my god. Even Blastoise is gonna have some trouble with this. Might die doing this. Please don't die. Well, I wanted to paralyze it to increase my chances. When am I ever gonna get a better chance to use this? Well, that was a nice waste. I'm sure this is my only chance to get this guy, right? Are there even roaming legendaries in this game? This may be here as a result of the ROM hack, I honestly don't know. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna lose this like Mew, man. Holy shit. One of the legendary bird Pokemon, with its long tail trailing behind. Its flying form is magnificent. Yeesh, okay. One ball to spare. Oh, it's just a dead end. Okay. Oh, I have to do that puzzle to even get to Articuno. I may not even be able to see it ordinarily. Interesting. Okay. How do I stop the water here? Alright, slow, bro. I thought I was repelling Pokemon encounters. Just reduces the encounter rate. If it's just reducing the encounter rate, that's not bad. Awesome. Okay. Well. I don't know what typing I have that is weak to Psychic, but okay. Let me surf into you. You're water type, right? Alright, that works. Can I get use out of this last Great Ball, please? Thank you. When a Slowpoke went hunting in the sea, its tail was bitten by a Shelder. That made it evolve into Slowbro. That doesn't resemble Shelder at all. I'm not noticing an substantial... Can't escape! Why can't I escape? Why can't I escape? What's so special about this random battle that I can't escape it? What the fuck? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Maybe this is it? Fuck. That's there. I also gotta drop another one somewhere else somehow. Presumably that one. How do I get over there? There could have been Rhyhorns in here. But they didn't put Rhyhorns in here because they're boring. Need to loop around this. What is going on, dude? I swear I've been over here already. is why I hate the encounter rate so much, man. You can't have fucking puzzles in a dungeon at the same time that you can get random encounters unless you're going to stagger out the encounter rate a bit. Learn from Golden Sun. It released on the same fucking console, you cunts. And finally, good lord. I presume I just need to come up this way. Gold duck. Well, that doesn't actually look that bad, to be honest. Can you survive this? Nice. I don't have Pokeballs, though, so I can't catch you. Thank God. That only just took way too fucking long. Dude, I've been through an ocean. I've been through 2 routes in the ocean. I've been through a cave. Could you fuck off? Birdkeeper Roger. The sprites in this game for the different Pokemon look pretty good. They don't all look good in other games. My last surf. Okay, so anyway. Oh, almost. For now, I'm gonna switch Raichu in on one. And quite an endurance already. Don't kill me, please. Oh. I am very low on moves right now. Alright, I'm at the point where I'm just not gonna get into any counters. Okay, thank God. You have lots of friends? No. Came to visit Cinnabar, but the door is locked tight. There should be a key for it somewhere. Could be in that burned out mansion. Fuck off, dude. Don't they have X attack? Never hurts to have extra items. Do 10 Ultra Balls. Do 10 Great Balls. Six Hyper Potions. One Revive. Get 10 Max Repels. Alright, so I can't go to the gym right now. Our gym's Blaine is quite the odd fellow. He lived on the island since way before the lab was built. assuming this is the lab. We study Pokemon extensively every day. People often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. Okay. Looking for a Pokemon Ponyta. Want to trade for my seal? No. Hiya, I'm an important doctor, very much so indeed. Here, I study rare Pokemon fossils all the time. I study you. Have you got a fossil? Yes. Helix it is. Fossil of Ammonite, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. Yes. Hurry, give me that. Take a little time, go for... Oh, alright. Is there another guy who can revive a fossil for me simultaneously? I'll teach you a nifty move. Teach two Pokemon, watch the fun unfold. It's a move called Metronome. No thanks. Eevee can evolve into one of 3 kinds of Pokemon. Now, not later. You happen to have a Raichu. Would you agree to trade for my Electrode? Raichu's kind of a staple on the team right now. Do I even have Electrode unlocked yet? I could hypothetically unlock one, right? They're the pages. A for urban Pokemon. I never caught an Voltorb, huh? I'm tempted. Trade a Raichu for an Electro. I already have Raichu set up the way I want, though. Those all seem like decent abilities. I feel like they're all really synergistic. I guess I just know I can get a free Electrode here if I want to trade Raichu. I'm not clicking up. I'm literally clicking left. I am holding left. What the fuck? Is this the entire island? Wow, alright. And I'm only in the corner of the map. Oh, that sucks, man. I traveled a big distance. This is stupid. Eradicate. random Growlithe for some reason. What the fuck? Burglar Arnie. Is Metal Claw a Steel type move in this game? I think it is, right? Another typing that they added? I don't care about encounters right now, I just want to do the goddamn stupid gym. A lot of Mewtwo statues. Okay, I don't think I can do anything else this way. I get these doors open somehow. Cool. Now, what am I supposed to be doing here? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Can I go downstairs somewhere? A secret switch? Kidding me? I was supposed to be fussing with the goddamn ornaments? Thanks. HP up. Okay, I'm gonna assume all... What the fuck? Okay. It's also a stupid puzzle. Wish I could shortcut the max repel. Oh, it's a lab about Mew. I guess that makes sense. Nothing up here. I have to... What am I supposed to do? I have to burn through so many max repels. Is that one always turned on? Is that the clue? Damn it. This is so tedious, dude. So frustratingly tedious. This one's still on. Let's switch it off. Still on. That up, not that I need it. Come on! Holy fuck, dude. So there's one of these on every floor, it seems. Except this one. I have to enter this one from a different angle, for some reason. I can't. Are you kidding me? Dude. How many additional fucking encounters do I need to go through just to goddamn get through this building? Turn this on. There. Go down. And I can't get out now! What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to be dropping down here? that an exit? Looks like an exit. The final Mewtwo statue, I'm assuming. I don't even care what that guy wants to fight me with. I'm not fighting him. Don't care. I'm so beyond wanting random encounters right now. Spend a lot of money to avoid random encounters. Where am I? God! It's so tiresome, man. Don't even make these trainer battles interesting in any way. Look at that shit. I cannot be fucked to deal with you. Blizzard. That's interesting. First ice move. Blocks that off. Okay, so I haven't been here before. Secret key. Let's need that for the gym. Solar beam. Okay. I have sunny day and solar beam. That's interesting. I could teach those to Flareon. Now this is blocked off. Go back, flip it. Hopefully I can go back up here. There we go. Get the fuck out. Get rid of helping hand. Oh, blast with a blizzard, it may freeze the foe solid. 120 power. Very poor accuracy and only a few attempts, though. Severely damaging attack that makes the user rest on the next turn. Who can use Hyper Beam? Kangaskhan can learn Hyper Beam. Interesting. I'll hold off on Hyper Beam for now. Oh, Solar Beam is Grass type. You turn move that blasts the foe with absorbed energy. Bizarrely, Kangaskhan can learn that? Also be used to exit dungeons. Everyone can learn Dig. Psychic may also lower the foes. Let's give this to Psyduck. Psyduck doesn't have... What? Psyduck can't learn Psychic? What nonsense. I figured Blastoise could learn that. No! Yes! I hate that sequence of questions. It's throwing me the fuck off. I'm tempted to teach, like, Rest and Hyper Beam to Kangaskhan, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. Yeah, they can all learn it. Just restack on the items I just threw away. 6 of those. Take 2 of those. Give me another 10 of these. No! I literally was pressing right. Come on. Okay. Should be able to use the key to get into here, right? Yo, champ in the making, the hot-headed Blaine is a fire Pokemon pro. Douses spirits with water. You better take some burn heals, too. Oh, you have no idea. I am eager to cruise through this gym faster than no other. I don't have any surfs, though, in fairness. Killed with recoil, okay. I'm gonna save my surfs. I'll use a surf on you. Skull Bash? The hell is that? Raises 100 accuracy, 100 power. The user raises its defense in the first turn, then attacks in the second turn. So it's like distributing 50 damage across 2 turns. Eh. I don't know what Safeguard is supposed to do for you. It didn't stop that. I think what will make things at least a little bit interesting if and when I try to play some later Pokemon games is that I won't know what the typings are for the Pokemon. I think I know the typing. If I was quizzed on the types of the Pokemon in this game, I think I would get maybe like 80% of it right. I would probably miss some double types here and there. But as is, I'm pretty familiar with Gen 1. Gen 2... I mean, I could probably guess at maybe 50% of them, but then it gets kinda crazy. Level 41 Ponyta. Why? This is the MLP guy. This is the brony of the gym. At least these guys only have one Pokemon each. Final room, hopefully. Wants the opponent to bear a grudge. I don't know what that means, but you're dead. Lost all its PP due to grudge? Oh shit, okay. I don't like that. I wish you hadn't have done that. Damn, that sucks. Alright, no more bites. I can only surf. Hopefully this is the last guy before... Nope. Fire is weak to H2O. You don't say. Finally. Hi, I am Blaine, the red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. We are a fire-based gym. Yet we are set on an island surrounded by our greatest weakness. Truly, we are geniuses of our time. My fiery Pokemon are all the rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. You better have Burn Heal. We'll see if I need a Burn Hail, damn Blaine. Blaine Lane. Level 42 Growlithe. Dead. 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 What was that about incinerating all challengers and needing Burn Heal? I have burned down to nothing, not even ashes remain. You have earned the Volcano Badge. The Volcano Badge heightens the special stats of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. Fire Blast is the ultimate fire technique. Don't waste it on water Pokemon. $120, 85, may burn. Only 5 uses. Yeah, why not? I don't have any intention of replacing Flareon with anything else. I can't think of what else I would replace it with. Hey, if it isn't Omni. Look, it's me, Bill, long time no see. I hope you're still using my PC system. Well listen, since we met up here, how about spending... By the way, that's another thing that Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu changed from what I read, is that you don't need to visit PCs anymore. You can just edit your Pokemon party at any time. Why did it take them, like, 2 decades to develop a game with that? What the fuck? Well listen, since we met up here, how about spending time with me? There's this little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me, so I'm on my way out there. How about it? Do you feel like coming? Sure. Alright then, let's go. Like my pal's boat arrived too. He sent it specifically here to Cinnabar to pick me up. Is this another one of those rando islands with Gen 2 Pokemon on it? Here we are, this is One Island. There are several islands around here, and this is one of them. My friend Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of the island's PC network by his lonesome. Why am I telling you this now? Well, just to go see Celio. Hey there, Celio. Bill, I can't believe you came out here. Well, absolutely. How's your research coming along? Oh, wait a second. Omni, this is my buddy, Celio. He's one dedicated PC maniac. Celio, this is Omni, a rising contender as the Pokemon champ. That's really impressive, based on what Bill just told me. A rising contender as the Pokemon champ. I have so much basis for reference for that vague and ambiguous claim that I'm just totally impressed. I hate to say it, but I have zero aptitude for battling. Anyways, I'm glad to meet you. So bring me up to speed. How's your machine running? It's running fine, but we're too remote out here. The PCs on this island just can't link with your PC, Bill. Oh yeah? Okay, let me take a look-see. Hang on here, I think we can make it work. Let me help you, okay? Omni, can I get you to wait for me just a bit? Actually, can I get you to do me a favor? The island next to this one is called Two Islands. There's a guy there that runs a game corner. He has this thing for rare rocks and gems. We keep in touch, being fellow maniacs. So can I get you to deliver this meteorite to him? I have no memory of this entire section of the game from Gen 1. I don't know if I've ever made it this far into Gen 1 before. Ami, if you're going to 2 Island, please take this. It's a pass for the ferry service serving the local islands. It will let you travel between islands 1, 2, and 3. Oh, you should have this too. An extra page for the town map. I'll catch you later. Say hi to the guy for me. You're a stranger here. Hi, where did you come from? Pallet Town? I don't know it. On this island, there's an enormous volcano. It hasn't erupted lately, so why not enjoy a hike? I wish I could trade Pokemon with my boyfriend who lives far away. Alright, I don't know where the fuck I am. I got 6 of, I believe, 8 badges, so... I'm gonna end off here, and hopefully get some sleep. Thanks for watching, have a good one, bye.